After months of updates and forums talking about it, we finally get a look into the new crafting system coming in Build 42. So, in a new blog post from the developers, we finally get a look at the new crafting system in the game. The devs say multiple times that this is a work in progress, especially the UI elements, but this is more or less how it will function. Here you can see a blacksmith furnace and the player using it to craft multiple items including a hammer, which until now you could not craft one in the game, only a stone hammer. This new crafting system will more or less work like the current crafting system, but working at workstations may be required or provide some benefits for certain recipes and blueprints. You heard correctly, blueprints are coming to the game, though they might have a name change between now and Build 42. Blueprints are essentially recipes with some added features like different duration modes, not requiring the player to be present, requiring and even producing energy, and storing various inputs and outputs so the player doesn't have to manually keep adding those elements. There's some more to them, but I don't fully understand it, so if you want to read about it, I will leave a link to the blog in the description or the pinned comment. We also get updates for animals, multiplayer, fishing, and fire, so let's start with animals. The developers are continuing to work on animal behaviors, so now cows and sheep will look for roofed areas when it's raining. They are also working on designated animal zones, which will let animals roam freely inside of a fenced area. Lastly, animal noises are slowly being implemented, so now you can actually hear cows when they walk. Up next, let's talk about the fire effects. Work continues to redo fire effects, as longtime players or people who have watched my videos may know by now. We get a video showing the fire spread and different visual effects of the fires. To briefly talk about fire spread, each tile has two materials it keeps track of, the most prominent material on the tile and the most combustible material. The tile will also keep track of the heat that it's experiencing and the minimum heat required to generate combustion. There really isn't much to say or show here, but if you're more interested in the technical side of this part of the game, you can watch the full video in the blog. Coming to the multiplayer aspect of the game, there really isn't new information, but the multiplayer team is in the process of changing inventory management from client side to server side. This is to help reduce item manipulation and item adding on multiplayer servers. This should make PvP servers a bit more fair and hopefully encourage cooperation on PvE servers. Lastly, the new fishing mechanic has entered playtesting and work is being done on the various bugs that have already been found. We are also getting new animations like water splashes that not only indicate the presence of fish, but could also suggest the size of the fish itself. The devs are also changing some recipes, adding new fish, and specifying where those fish can be found, whether it's in the river or in the various lakes around Nott's country. Well, that's it. That's pretty much the dev update. Again, if you want to read the update yourself or watch the full videos, you can find the link in the post in the description or the pinned comment. Thanks for watching. I would really appreciate it if you liked this video and subscribed if you haven't. I have some video ideas and some scripts written, so check back here for more Project Zomboid. Until then, keep on playing and have a good one.